All right, guys, we're going to locals. We just drove an hour, so hopefully we can make something happen. Alright, so we're gonna try our luck at Heroes and Games in Columbus today. We just drove an hour to get to locals. It's a very meta heavy kind of tournament, so we're expecting to see a lot of Drytron, and I actually didn't see hardly any. So with that being said, round 1, I ended up drawing against Unchained in time. Round 2 I won, round 3 I won, round 4 I would have probably won. I ended up with double VFG Chuche, and then they called time. The second tournament, I ended up just going undefeated all the way up until the finals, where I lost to Burning Abyss in the grind game. It was a very fun match. I can't even be upset. I'm just here to have fun. Alright guys, so we just got to the shop. We just played 2 tournaments in Columbus and we used Virtual World. We got 3rd place in both tournaments, mainly because of draws, but everybody at my regular locals, which is where we are now, usually thinks I play Drytron, and we've been on Drytron. We're about to go in here and we're gonna be on Virtual World. Nobody's gonna be expecting it. What's going on, guys? We just finished with locals. I actually did like a little change up. I played Virtual World today. It's kind of fun with the new support. I actually won with Virtual World, and we're actually just gonna do a pack opening. All right, so without further ado, let's just go ahead and dive into the packs. So in the first pack, that would be so awesome if we pulled a Starlight. All right. Okay, yeah, it is what it is, right?
5?
Okay.
Pretty fucking hard. The right card.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. More metal foes.
More packs to open.
Yeah. Ooh, it's a secret.
A little secret action.
Gotta see. Oh, there's a Virtual World card.
There you go. You need that?
Pretty good. We'll just put that right there because it's special. 2 more to go.
Ah, Jesus.
S-Force. That's cool. Starlight, Starlight, Starlight.
Feeling it? Oh.
That's an Ultra.
Yeah, I'll
That's
take
fair.
it. Yeah.
What's going on, guys? It's Brett Pro Angel here. We just finished day 2 of locals. So I won yesterday with Virtual World. We decided to play Virtual World again today. And sure enough, I lost to my buddy Christian in the finals. We're actually just gonna do something really cool. We're gonna display the Drytron combos. We're gonna display the Ruler and Herald combo. Because I love Drytron myself, so you know, I can't even be mad about losing to him. Drytron best deck. So without further ado, here we go. We got my buddy Noah here. He's gonna be displaying the combos.
So just Alpha Zeta, you're able to make a ultimateness before you make your carrier and search an Ava for your Mirage Life.
It's pretty good.
So you go Alpha send Zeta, obviously, add your Ben 10. Zeta send your Ben 10 to summon itself out to add your Medionis, and your Ben 10 will trigger, adding you a Manju. Normal your Manju, add your ultimateness. You're able to Medionis now, sending your Zeta, summon out the ultimateness at this time. And obviously you have 3 other cards in your hand, so if any of them are a fairy, this is now alive. You add back your Medionis with your Alpha, and you make your Union Carrier. Then it's just a standard Union Carrier. Equip Dawn Knight, Medionis, send to summon back out your Ben 10, and then send your Gamma, Ben 10, Gamma, and Gamma summon out any of them. Always remember to put your in attack mode if you summon off a Nova or a Gamma, please.
It's easy to miss.
Yes, it is very easy to miss. And then Ben 10 searches your Ava, and then you make an orange light. Or I keep calling it orange light.
All right, now kind of explain like what this is here.
So, in game 1, you really don't care about having the IP interaction because some decks don't even care about a unicorn at all. This lets you have an additional negate if, for example, they only have like one imperm or something like that. And also, like, you still have another 3 cards in hand, which could be potential hand traps or just extenders. So you could, and if you have an extra monster at all, like throughout your combo, say you had a Nova or anything, you could just use to summon out another monster, then 100% out would go IP.
That's fair.
So, Alpha Zeta gets you 3 negates with ultimateness because you just banish your Ben 10 and Manju, or even the Ben 10 and your Manju. And then like even if they out this, you can use that in grave 2 as another fairy type.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. So the Herald, he's also a recycler.
Yes, technically it does recycle. Yes. It is kind of specific in how it does recycle, but it does come up, and it could make your game like playable. Like for example, we were top decking. See, we drew the Ben 10 here, but like,
shoo, it's one heck of a top deck,
that's
man.
An insane top deck. But if you, in case this was any other blank, it makes it so you can still play on your next turn.
Fair. All right, guys, and here's the ruler combo. It's actually not as strong as the Herald combo, but it's still pretty powerful because you put up Herald with 2 negates. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and dive into it.
So Alpha Zeta, obviously, normal combo for the most part. You add your Ben 10 off of your Alpha, Zeta, send the Ben 10, summon itself out. Keep summoning the Alpha and attack because of Nova. Ben 10, you'll add your Vanity's Ruler for later on. Or you can search Ava here if you, or Orange Light if you already have a piece to get you a potential negate. And then you just link those 2 off for Dawn Knight, equip, and then you Medionis back your Ben 10.
I feel some cheating.
And then proc your Dawn Knight, obviously, sending your Gamma.
Are y'all just using all your products?
Gamma,
Like these are products
sending
that you
Ben
paid
10
to have sold, and you're just using them all.
and Zeta, and then proc your Ben 10.
Can I open these with you? Yes. Are y'all having a contest?
Obviously, add another Ava. And then you want to add back your Medionis by targeting one of them, and then tribute off the other one to summon out a Ben 10. And then you just, since you haven't used your normal summon yet, you just hard summon out your Ben 10. Or not your Ben 10, your Vanity's Ruler. And then you get a search for your Orange Light.
Alright. So yeah. So kind of explain the interaction here.
So you still have Ava being able to add another Orange Light afterwards, and then
Follow-ups are so important.
the follow-ups are important. The only thing I don't like about this combo is you have to banish your Ben 10 in graveyard. That's can be really impactful, but at the same time you add a Cyber Petite. So like you do get a technical follow-up, but if you have to use 2 interactions on your opponent's turn with the Vanity's Ruler, you're just top decking at that point.
True. Well, guys, that's the combo with Noah. Now, what do you do if you get drolled or like you're trying to play around certain cards? Like,
so you need multiple cards to play around Droll correctly, including Orange Light to obviously try and negate it. But most of the time, if Droll does resolve, unless your hand is insane, you're ending on Fucho Pass.
that's fair. Yep. So yeah, guys. So that's Drytron for you. Pretty good deck, pretty fun. So without further ado, we're gonna dive into a box opening. All right, guys. We have Mike Thompson and Mario Jester. They're gonna be doing a box opening. Who can get the Starlight?
Let's get it.
Hey, Mark. I think it's safe to say, guys, I really had a lot of fun this weekend. That's what Yu-Gi-Oh's really all about. It's not about winning every single event. It's not about how much money you can make off the game. It's not about always pulling the best cards. The game of Yu-Gi-Oh is all about fun. Just learning how to have fun with the game after you lose. Like after you don't pull anything out of your box, after you don't, succeed like you wanted to with the game. It's all about having fun. It's part of the process. And I really hope like everybody just appreciated this video as much as I enjoyed making it. This has definitely been a very fun Yu-Gi-Oh journey. This series has been centered a lot around Drytron, and I think it's time for us to just get back to our roots. I really hope you enjoyed the combo tutorial that we displayed in this video. This combo tutorial is just, I really hope it can just help all of you to like better understand Drytron, because it's a very fun deck and it can get very complicated to make the right plays. So just make sure you stay tuned for future content, because we're going to be really dissecting this deck as time progresses and just try to keep making it better and better. Taking a look at the box opening as we're getting more in depth with it, it looks like they have some decent pulls. Thompson pulled his favorite Eldritch cards, Sarcasm. And oh, Mario got the Link 5. That's really nice. So yeah, it looks like these boxes are okay. I don't believe there was any starlights out of them, but that's okay. It's all for the fun of the game, right? This set wasn't the most exciting, but I know there's some good sets to come in the future. So with that being said, I just want to thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Brett Pro Angel out.